What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Homeboy back with some more Siege, and today it's a little bit different today, actually. So I have been requested from a couple of you guys just to give, some pointers, some, I guess, tips and tricks of how to succeed in this game or get to Diamond. Right now I'm on my Bandit account, and yes, I'm in Plat 3. I guess the goal would be to get it to Diamond sometime, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Um, but you guys have asked me, I've had people text me and whatnot, so I wanted to do that. Now, this video is mainly about tips more than tricks because in order to show tricks, it may take a little bit longer. It would have to be in-game, and it just depends on what tricks you guys are talking about. This game is full of mechanics that may or may not help you depending on your operator, so it just depends. If you guys want to leave a comment, just tell me, how you do this, how you do that. I can explain that. But to show every trick in the book, it would take a long time. But so these are just some, like, this is like my top 5, I guess, tips that most people don't really understand at an early stage. So if you're an early player, you could progress with this throughout the game. If if you just struggle with this, I want to give like a deep description of what each tip is good for on defense and on offense, interestingly overall. And in the background, I'll have just some nice aces, 4Ks, whatnot, and rank that I've collected over the past couple of days. But without further ado, we'll jump right in. Alright guys, number 5, jumping right in, drones and cameras. Now this is a big one. Most people underestimate this one. This one has saved me and won me a lot of games. I didn't even know that you had a second drone till last season. That's how clueless I was, and I've been playing this game since the beta. Okay? So just understand me when I say that this is a useful tactic. Now, for offensive operators, using a drone does not mean committing suicide to get points during drone phase. You only need to find the objective. And yes, it is helpful to find operators, but it doesn't mean sitting there scanning, getting all those points until the time's out, then they kill your drone. Not only is it a waste of a way to find enemies and clear out rooms, because that's what drones can be used for. That's what people don't understand. You could have a teammate on a drone, or you on a drone, and you can go clear out a room and then push in rather than just going in blind and hoping nobody's there. Now, yes, you guys are saying, yeah, we have 2 cameras, or 2 drones, sorry. Yes, we have 2 drones. Well, I cannot tell you how many times I won a 1v1 because I had a second drone on hand using the first one to spot the enemy. He shot it, and he moved, and I had to find him again. It's very useful, guys. Now, for cameras, I understand that most people shoot cameras very fast, but use that to your tactic. Like, use that against them. Whatever camera they're shooting the fastest, that probably means that's where they spawned. So maybe that gives you an initial time of, for those 3 armor guys that like to sit in the OBJ, maybe that gives you initial time of how long you guys may have until they start pushing you. Or for roamers, maybe that gives you, a little task of, maybe I can get over there real quick. Maybe I can set up before they expect it. Something like that, guys, just to get clear. It's helpful. It really is. Most people underestimate this. Use this to your advantage. It's very helpful. I've used this a ton, and it has got me places. Coming in at number 4, kill hungry, guys. It's kill hungry. It will ruin your team. It has ruined my team multiple times because people get kill hungry. Do not let it phase you. And for those that don't understand what this means, kill hungry is when you eliminate 3 to 4 people really fast in a round, either from people spawn peeking, or maybe they're rushing and they just got clobbered. It's being that way that you kill the other team really fast, and then, oh yeah, we have 5 or 4 people left, so let's go rush the one dude. Now, I've heard people say, yeah, he only has so much ammo. That's bullshit. That's not true at all. You have a secondary, you have a primary, you can have lethals, you can have so much equipment that can destroy the entire team. It only takes 1 bullet to destroy a head. And you have 31 bullets per mag, including the other 100 that you have somewhere hidden in your back pocket somehow. Okay, this can literally destroy an entire team within seconds. Don't let it do that to you guys. Don't waste a round because you guys want to get cocky and kill hungry, and that may have just cost you the game. Don't let it do that to you. Okay? Coming at number 3. It's coming. It's coming. Boom. Mira just got the whopper. Alright, coming at number 3. Being aggressive. Being unpredictable. That's the next one. Being unpredictable is using rushing tactics or just tactics that the other team wouldn't expect. You have to go 9 rounds with the enemy. That's if you go to OT and you don't clean sweep them first. That's not including draws either. So, if you guys need to switch up the roles, if you guys lose one, win one attacking, and you guys are playing really slow, maybe grab a 3-speed and go rush the hell out of them and see if you guys can do some work to them. When I rush, I'm usually taking 2 to 3 people out with me, which is a pretty damn good ratio compared to, you know, going in there and getting my ass just chewed and clobbered real quick. Now, because if you rush and rush and rush, people are going to expect it. They're going to get set up quick. They may run shotguns just to blast your brains out. But if you play slow and then you rush, they're never going to expect it. No one's like, oh yeah, they've been playing slow the entire game. Maybe they're just going to rush. No one says that. If you do, you're lying. Don't act like that, because all the shit that I've been through, no one said that. Okay? Trust me on that one. But being unpredictable. Don't go in from the same exit every time when you're attacking. Don't come in from the same door. Just use a different method. Don't clear out. Don't use the same, don't even use the same operators, guys. If you guys use the same operators, like, it's just not worth it, because eventually they're going to figure out your playstyle. Especially if you guys rematch them. Don't rematching. People do it because if they do a 4-0 sweep, or if it's a close game, yes, but people are going to figure out your style eventually. You need to be elusive. You need to just be unpredictable. That's why I named this the title. Because if you can be spotted doing the same tactic over and over, if you like to roam in this one area, it's just going to be bad. They're going to eventually find out, guys. They're eventually going to know, yeah, he likes to sit over there, so be careful. Maybe you're on a shield in there. Clobber him. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Maybe go somewhere else. Wait for them to come to you. Do something that is your tactic that will work, and it will be unpredictable. Got it? Alright, now is number 2. Coming in with number 2, it is being aggressive. Now, this is learning to peek correctly and just give the kids the dick whenever they want to go against you. This is learning that method. Because if you have to hold a tight corner for a while before someone peeks you, do it. It's worth it. If it gets you a kill, it's worth it. Okay? That's the overall. And if you're on a 1v3 and you have to be aggressive, if you have to rush in there, most people don't expect, hey, he's on a 1v3. Is he going to rush us? No one expects that. Now, they may be set up, they may be holding tight corners, so maybe don't do it. If you know where an enemy is, try to figure out another way. Don't let it, just because, oh, your whole team died, let it get to you. Like I said, you guys have seen the aces that I've gotten, and seen the 4Ks and the 3Ks that I've gotten, and it's because people rush me, or I've been left in a 1v whatever situation, and I've been able to do that. Don't let it get to you like that. Especially when you're peeking. I cannot tell you how many times I enjoy when people peek me, because if they get the kill, that means that I'll be damned, they're good. Because you need to learn how to aim at head level and go in hot. Look at this. I drop in hatch. There's one dude left. He's over there. He missed his initial bullet, which is his first mistake. Never miss your like. I didn't even know he was. He messed up big time. Now here, I choke all these bullets. Missed all of them. I gotta go out strong. I gotta peek. I bet that dude didn't expect me to peek him right there. Now, I'm taking my composure. I know that Jaeger's down. Echo's in the back somewhere. Taking my composure. I'm gonna reload. And I'm going to be aggressive. This guy is going to hold an angle on me because he's not going to do anything. He doesn't have a reason to do anything. He can sit back there for as long as he wants and not do anything. He knows I have to peek him. Boom. Gone. Never stood a chance, guys. Learn to be aggressive. Learn to dick on people. Now, the most important one to me is sound. I have a $20 headset, guys. A $20 headset. I do not have a $300, $400 headset. You guys can get $10 earbuds, but this is the mechanic of this game. This is the biggest one. You need sound. You need to be able to hear when the enemy's coming from your left or your right, or when they reload and you're in that tough situation where maybe you just have a split second to rush them. You want to make sure that, you know, maybe they're reloading. Okay? You guys need this. Now, I have a clip for you guys just to give you guys a little bit to understand what sound means.
Secure the biohazard container.
He's in the little room.
Friendly, last operator standing. 15 seconds left. Secure the container. Op 4 neutralized.
Now, Roberto just called out he was in the little room. And yes, he was in the little room. He was in the back far corner. My teammate peeked him. He got shredded. Now he never had to contest it. Now, I heard that the last few seconds, him coming up behind me, and that's when I was able to whip around on him. You guys need to use this to your advantage. Get headphones. Get something that could help you guys, especially if you guys want to get high in ranked. It's just not gonna be useful if you guys just don't have headphones. And I get that some of you guys like to listen to music. I do too. But music can interfere with being able to tell which direction they're coming from, or tell if they're leaning one way. You guys can hear when they're laying down or they're leaning one way. Like this, the mechanic of this game, you guys can hear every single thing. You guys can hear Cavier's footsteps. Her silent footsteps, it's not that silent because you can still hear her walking or running. It's still there, guys. Now, I just want to give a big shout out to one of my good friends, Seth, who his link is in the description. I play with him all the time. You guys know him, but he was willing to show me how to do all this with the pictures and the text and how to do commentary. So it's a big shout out to him. He plays with me all the time. His link will be in the description. So will Roberto's link will be in the description, including my my Twitter. You guys can go check it out. It means a lot to me. If you guys like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.